Welcome to our deep dive into self-respect, a crucial aspect of a satisfying life that many of us struggle with. If you've ever found yourself overly concerned with others' opinions or felt that your happiness is too dependent on external validation, this video is specifically tailored to you. Today, we're going to unpack what it truly means to respect yourself, why it's so important, and most importantly, how you can start to untangle your self-worth from the opinions of others. Let's embark on this transformative journey together and reshape how you perceive yourself and interact with the world. Let's start at the very beginning. What is self-respect? At its core, self-respect means valuing yourself based on internal standards and living in a way that reflects your values and beliefs. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and respect you would offer to others. However, it's essential to distinguish self-respect from ego or pride. While ego is often about external perceptions and comparison, self-respect is an internal affair. It doesn't scream for attention. It quietly assures you of your intrinsic worth, even when no one else is looking. Why do we often rely on external approval? Many of us are conditioned from a young age to seek affirmation from parents, teachers, and peers. This can set a pattern where our self-esteem is intricately linked to others' opinions, leading to a fragile sense of self-worth that fluctuates with external feedback. The consequences of tethering our self-respect to external approval are significant. We risk living a life that aligns with others' expectations rather than our true desires. This can permeate all aspects of our lives, from our careers to our relationships, ultimately leading to a sense of dissatisfaction and even emotional turmoil. Now, let's delve into why external validation can be alluring yet ultimately harmful. Understanding this can empower us to start shifting our focus inward. The appeal of external approval. External validation is often like a sugar rush. It gives us a quick, gratifying boost that feels rewarding at the moment. Social media likes, compliments on our appearance, or applause for our achievements can make us feel valued and appreciated. Psychologically, these reactions trigger dopamine releases in our brains, reinforcing the behavior that won them. However, this kind of approval is fleeting. It depends not just on our actions, but also on the mood, preferences, and expectations of others, which are often out of our control and not aligned with our true selves. The trap of living for others. When we depend heavily on external validation, our self-esteem becomes conditional on receiving positive feedback. This can lead us to please others rather than fulfill our values and needs. Over time, this can trap us in a cycle of performing and conforming, which stifles our authentic self-expression and growth. Examples of how chasing external validation can lead us astray are abundant. For instance, we might see young professionals choosing careers solely based on what's prestigious, or individuals staying in unsatisfactory relationships to avoid disapproval from family or society. Each of these scenarios vividly demonstrates how the pursuit of external validation can steer us away from our true paths and into lives that don't genuinely fulfill us. Living for external validation diverts us from our true selves, makes us more vulnerable to manipulation, and lowers our resilience. Without a solid foundation of self-respect, our sense of worth fluctuates with external circumstances, making us less emotionally stable and more likely to experience anxiety and depression. Building self-respect means moving away from seeking external validation and cultivating a strong sense of self from within. Here's how we can start this transformative journey. Cultivate self-awareness. Begin by getting to know yourself better. What are your values, passions, and goals. Reflect on these through journaling, meditation, or conversation with trusted friends. The more you understand and align with your true self, the less you'll need approval from others. Set personal boundaries. Learning to set healthy boundaries is crucial for self-respect. This means saying no when something doesn't align with your values or harms your well-being, even if it might disappoint others. It's about protecting your space and your peace, which is essential for maintaining self-respect. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Everyone makes mistakes and has weaknesses. It's about acknowledging your humanity and giving yourself the grace to grow. This journey is about self-acceptance, about understanding that you are enough, just as you are. These steps are not just about reducing reliance on external approval. They are about building a life that resonates with who you indeed are. They empower you to make choices that reflect your values, not someone else's expectations. Detaching from needing external approval is liberating, freeing you from the shackles of others' opinions. Here are some practical steps to help reduce the impact of others' opinions and reinforce your internal validation system. Focus on your values. Make a list of your core values and review them regularly. When faced with decisions, choose actions that align with these values, even if they might not win approval from others. This alignment reinforces your self-worth based on internal standards, not external reactions. Validate yourself. Start a daily or weekly practice of self-validation. Reflect on your accomplishments and efforts, no matter how small, and acknowledge their value independently of any external recognition. This could be as simple as telling yourself, "I did a good job today," after completing a task aligned with your goals. Seek constructive feedback, not approval. Shift your focus from seeking approval to seeking feedback that can help you grow. When receiving feedback, discern between what is useful and what reflects the giver's biases. Use this information to improve and strengthen your self-respect rather than letting it undermine your self-worth. Spending time alone can help you develop comfort with your company and thoughts, reducing the need for external validation. Use this time to engage in activities you enjoy and make you feel good about yourself, reinforcing your self-validation. Maintaining self-respect isn't just about being strong when everything's going right. It's also about holding on to your self-worth in difficult or stressful situations. Here's how you can keep your self-respect intact. Stay true to yourself in social situations. It's easy to get swayed by group dynamics or peer pressure. Remember your values and goals before entering social situations and commit to upholding them, even when challenging. This commitment will build your confidence and strengthen your self-respect. Handle criticism gracefully. Criticism can be challenging to handle, especially when harsh or unfair. Practice responding to criticism by considering its validity and then deciding how to use it constructively. Remember, criticism is often more about the critic than the recipient. Separate your worth from the critique and focus on maintaining your self-respect. Preserve your self-respect in relationships. In personal and professional relationships, assert your needs and boundaries clearly. If someone repeatedly disrespects your boundaries, consider whether that relationship benefits your well-being. Sometimes, maintaining self-respect might mean stepping away from toxic relationships. Maintaining your self-respect in challenging situations. Navigating difficult situations without compromising self-respect is crucial for maintaining integrity and peace of mind. Here's how to handle criticism, social pressures, and relationship dynamics while preserving self-respect. Handling criticism and rejection. Reflect before reacting. Take a moment to process criticism or rejection before responding. This allows you to approach the situation calmly and objectively. Seek the constructive elements. Even harsh criticism may contain helpful feedback. Identify any valid points that could help you improve and let go of hurtful or unconstructive comments. Maintain perspective. Remember that criticism often says more about the critic's biases and circumstances than you. Keep a balanced view of your own worth and abilities. Staying true to oneself in social and professional environments. Define your non-negotiables. Know your core values and boundaries, and stick to them even when pressured to conform. Cultivate confidence. Develop confidence in your values and decisions through continuous self-reflection and learning. This makes it easier to stand firm in your beliefs. Build a support network. Surround yourself with colleagues and friends who respect and support your authentic self. This network can provide encouragement when you face social or professional pressures. Maintaining self-respect in relationships. Communicate openly and respectfully. Share your feelings, expectations, and boundaries with others clearly and respectfully. Honest communication is critical to mutual respect. Choose respectful partners. Engage with partners who value and respect your individuality and boundaries. Practice reciprocal respect. Ensure that respect is a two-way street in all your relationships. This mutual respect nurtures healthier interactions and self-esteem. While cultivating an independent sense of self-respect is crucial, the community and relationships we choose significantly reinforce our self-worth. Choose supportive relationships. Surround yourself with people who respect you and your values. These relationships will strengthen your belief in yourself and provide a healthy environment for your self-respect to flourish. Be a source of respect. Just as you seek respect, be sure to offer it to others. This mutual respect creates positive, supportive relationships that enhance everyone's self-worth. Engage in community activities. Participate in community activities that align with your values. Being part of a group that shares your interests and goals can reinforce your sense of identity and self-respect. Your social circle and the community you engage with play significant roles in shaping and reinforcing your self-respect. Here's how to cultivate and benefit from supportive social environments. Choosing relationships that boost self-respect. Assess relationship dynamics. Regularly evaluate your relationships. Are they enhancing your self-respect or undermining it? Seek positive influences. Gravitate towards people who encourage you to be your best self and provide positive reinforcement. Minimize contact with negative influences. Limit your time with those who consistently drain your self-esteem or disrespect your boundaries. The importance of a supportive community in maintaining healthy self-esteem. Engage with like-minded groups. Join clubs, organizations, or online communities that share your interests and values. These groups can offer support, inspiration, and a sense of belonging. Participate in community activities. Community events can enhance your connectedness and self-worth. Value community feedback. While maintaining independence, appreciate your community's constructive feedback and encouragement. This can be a valuable tool for personal growth and affirmation, contributing to others' self-respect. Encourage and validate others. Offer genuine encouragement and recognition to others. Celebrating someone else's success or strengths can reinforce your own positive qualities and role in the community. Be a role model. Respect yourself and others in all interactions. Your behavior can inspire others to treat themselves and those around them with respect. Support others' boundaries. Respect the limits others set and encourage them to maintain their boundaries. reinforcing mutual respect in relationships. Long-term benefits of internal self-respect. When you cultivate self-respect based on your standards and values rather than external validation, the benefits extend beyond immediate emotional satisfaction. Here are some of the transformative long-term benefits you can expect. Increased authenticity. With a solid foundation of self-respect, you're more likely to live authentically, making decisions that align with your true self. This authenticity leads to a more fulfilling life, as your actions and choices genuinely reflect your values and desires. Improved mental health. When your self-worth is not tied to how others perceive you, you experience less anxiety and stress related to social approval. This stability contributes to better mental health and emotional well-being, making you more resilient in life's challenges. Stronger relationships. Self-respect attracts respectful relationships. By valuing yourself, you set a standard for how others should treat you, often leading to healthier, more supportive relationships. This can create a positive feedback loop. Good relationships boost your self-respect, improving your relationships even further. Enhanced decision-making. When you're not swayed by the need for external approval, your decisions become more thoughtful and aligned with your long-term goals. This clarity and focus can lead to tremendous success in various aspects of life, including your career, personal growth, and relationships. Leadership and influence. People naturally gravitate towards those who exhibit genuine self-respect and authenticity. This can enhance your influence and leadership capabilities, as others will respect and trust your judgment and integrity. Cultivating self-respect improves your current state of mind and sets the foundation for long-term well-being and success. Here are some key benefits you can expect from developing a solid internal sense of self-respect. Greater personal fulfillment. When you base your self-worth on internal standards rather than external feedback, you are more likely to pursue goals and activities that align with your true self. This alignment leads to deeper personal fulfillment and happiness as you live authentically and pursue what genuinely matters to you. Enhanced mental and emotional health. Self-respect can buffer you against stress, anxiety, and depression. By valuing yourself and understanding your inherent worth, you're less likely to be shaken by life's ups and downs. This stability supports overall mental and emotional well-being. Stronger, healthier relationships. With a solid foundation of self-respect, you attract and maintain supportive and healthy relationships. You set a standard for how you should be treated, and you're more likely to engage with people who meet this standard, which can lead to more satisfying and nurturing relationships. Improved professional growth. In the workplace, self-respect leads to better decision-making and leadership. You are more likely to take initiative and stand up for your ideas, which others can recognize and reward. This assertiveness and clarity can propel your professional growth and success. Resilience in the face of challenges. Self-respect enhances your resilience, enabling you to bounce back quickly from setbacks or failures. When you value yourself and your abilities, you're more likely to see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow than as reflections of your worth. Remember, the path to self-respect starts with you. It's about recognizing your intrinsic worth and valuing yourself based on your own standards, not those imposed by others. Please take the first step today. Reflect on your values, set personal boundaries, and practice self-compassion. Each small step is a building block toward a life filled with genuine self-respect and fulfillment. Don't wait for others to give you the respect you deserve. Start giving it to yourself, and watch as the world begins to reflect it back to you. Here's to living a life where self-respect guides our choices and enriches our relationships. The quest for self-respect is a personal one. It begins and ends with how you view yourself and choose to live your life according to your values, not the expectations of others. This journey isn't about reaching a perfect state, but about continuously striving to treat yourself with the dignity and respect you deserve. Take these insights and strategies into your everyday life and watch how they transform your interactions, feelings about yourself, and overall satisfaction. Each step you take towards valuing yourself more deeply enriches your experiences and relationships, creating a genuinely rewarding life. Thank you for spending this time with me, exploring how to cultivate a life of self-respect. I encourage you to start small. Pick 1 or 2 strategies we've discussed and implement them today. Every small change contributes to a more significant transformation. Here's to your journey towards a more self-respecting and fulfilling life. If this content has inspired you, please support our efforts by hitting the like button, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you can help us reach a wider audience and spread the inspiration further. Thank you.